Well, I don't have my GoPro. This is off my camera. I just bought this fine piece of history. I haven't quite decided why yet, but we'll see. I don't know what the deal is with finding cranes with bad engines, but I'm assuming the tin can they put on the exhaust has been there more than a year or two. Because I'll show you what I found. I dug some of it out. As you can see, there's some. That. I was praying for the best, but I have a 371 at home. I'm just debating what to do here. I think if I strip the water jacket off, I can maybe get it out the back door. I don't know. We'll have to do some measuring and ask for some divine intervention, I guess. Like I said, I have that other engine at home, and it's kind of tearing apart here, and I just open up the doors. I'm gonna do some more inspecting of everything. I don't know if it'll be a parts machine or if I'll throw an engine in it and get it running. I guess you guys will have to tell me what to do. Man, it's gotta be real close to being able to come out this back door. Think I could slide it out this back door, like I said, so I have that engine at home. Like I said, I'm just looking at pictures of it. The blower is on this side, so it's the same configuration there. So my radiator would work and I wouldn't have to solder a different neck on it. Yeah, I just gotta decide what I'm gonna do and do it, I guess. One way or another. I think it's the same bell housing. Might even be the right clutch, because that's a toggle over clutch on that motor, if I remember right, or engine, whichever you want to call it. Certified noisemaker, because they are certified to turn diesel fuel into noise. But yeah, this one, well, I got the valve cover off. I guess I didn't show you up above there, but it's dang near rusted through to one few lines, and I tried moving some of the valves and none of the valves wanted to move, and there's at least one cylinder that's going to be full of crud. And when I rock the engine back and forth with a bar, there's a fair amount of play in the bearings, so she'll knock when you rock her back and forth. I'm assuming that the bearings are a little loose in it, or something is. Unless it's just the pistons or the ring. I'll get it out yet. Unless it's just the rings wore that much in the pistons, and it's that little bit of movement and everything's compounded together, and I don't know. But she's a mess. I'm gonna go home and think about it and look at that other engine I got, and I was looking at things here, and there's, I don't know, somebody put 2 holes in the roof up there, and I'm thinking get them up, and if I was sitting right beside it, I could my chain come along on the motor, I could pick it up, and then I could work the motor over to the door. Once I get it over to the door, then I could unhook, and then grab it from the back here and let it swing out. Like I said, I'll need some help and some divine intervention, because otherwise it's load it on a lowboy and take it to the scrapyard. But I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards fixing this one, and I don't know why, but like I said, I haven't totally looked at it and haven't totally decided to knock it in the head yet, but I saved the drive chains out of that other one and a few other things out of there. I hauled it in, and I don't know what's going to happen. If you guys want parts for a 304 Coring, you better get a hold of me fast, because they said they ain't going to do nothing till winter, but stuff gets screwed up when it's at a scrapyard, so it's sitting there. So, well, like I said, I'm going to go home and I kind of take some pictures here and get some video of this, because I'm going to see what's all on that other engine I got. I think it's the same configuration and setup, so yeah, well, don't know what else to say. Oh, I thought this was pretty cool. A tin can of all things. It was laying in there, which wasn't. I'll try straightening into some. Hires root beer, fountain syrup, and they made an oil can out of it. I mean, they spent some time doing this. So I think I'm gonna try to clean it up and do the best I can for it, and go from there. So somebody had some talent when they made this. Well, keep the greasy side down, and remember, love one another. And I don't know, if you can, go help out your neighbor, go help out somebody, stop and help a stranger, do whatever. Life's just too short and too crazy. We really need to get back to loving thy neighbor, because I'm sure you guys know what I'm getting at. The current events that we have to happen, that's just ludicrous, I guess. I don't know what to say. I'd like to say more, but I'll try to refrain from what I want to say, I guess. But just like I said, love the neighbor. I mean, sometimes you might have to stick your head up your backside to see it from their point of view, but I don't know. Try to get along and do the best you can is all I'm asking. So, I'll take care all. God bless.